Hi guys, welcome back to the Yorkshire Modeller. We're now on to issue 18 of the Hachette Battleship Bismarck, and we finally get the electric test. So with issue 18, as I say, it's the electric test. We get the tester box cable and a circuit board cable. The tester box cable has 3 wires and the circuit board cable has 4 wires. So that one, which is this one here that I've not unwrapped yet, we don't use just yet. So that one, I'm just going to put in a little pot off to the side. So that's fine. All we need to use with these is, this is the tester box, so it's got S1, S2, S3 and S4 on it. And then we've got another cable that's just got 3 wires, green, yellow and orange. And also you need the battery box that we got in issue 1, 2, somewhere around there. And obviously you also need your deck. So, connecting the tester to the battery box. Place the 3 parts delivered with this issue on the worktop. The circuit board cable will not be needed. Take the tester cable and remove the protective wire, which I've already done. Plug the tester cable into the right port of this, so it's a little bit wider. So you've got 2 ports there, 2 pins and 3 pins. It's the 3-pin one we're attaching this to. Make sure the notches face upwards and the orange wire is on the right. So when it says notches, there's like 2 little, I don't know whether you can actually see that. It might be a bit too bright. Ah, that's better. Those 2 little notches just there have to face up. And inside here, there's 2 notches at the top that they fit into. So they just clip into there. Like that. Done. Then take the end. Try turning this around so you can see the deck better. Go. Then you take the end of the battery box, make sure it's in the off position as well, and then you attach that into the other hole, exactly the same thing in the circuit box. So you attach this into that one, and that one just pushes in like that. That's all attached. So, initialization. So this initializes everything on the forward gun. So set the switch of the battery box to off, take the tester cable and plug it into port 5. So port 5, move them around, is that one just there. And you do exactly the same on this one that you've done before. And then you just push it into place like, will it fit? There we go. So that just clicks into place there. So, switch the battery box to the on position. The initialization will start up automatically. So, with this bit, I'm going to go and I'm going to bring in the hull that we've built so far. So we've got the deck with everything put on. So, what I'm going to do is switch the battery box to the on position, which will automatically do the gun. So, there we go. So that initializes the gun itself. Where's the box? So that will move around all the way that way. There it is. And then eventually, it'll move all the way back around this way. Right, so that's all initialized. So all the electrics are now working. So when you've completed the initialization on the tester box, press S1. This will the full turret test will commence. All 3 turret functions are carried out simultaneously: rotation, side to side, elevation, up and down, and firing, so the whole gun will move forward and backward. Press S1 to end the test. So if we just press S1, now this will turn around towards me. So how good is that? Just get you a different shot on this as well. You're now going to get a behind the scenes look at the Yorkshire modeller. So, there's the gun, and if I press S1, so that's the gun. When it's all rigged up and sorted, it will move all the way around both sides and up and down as well. You can see the initialization just takes it that way and then back to center, and then the tester moves it around this way and back to center. So yeah, so that's the turret all working nicely. We do get to test the anchors as well. So if you press S2 on the tester box, the anchor chain test will begin. The two anchor spools turn first in one direction, then in the other direction. As a result, both anchors are lowered a little and then raised up again. Depending on the position of the anchor chain, there may be a slight delay in starting. This test is repeated at short intervals until you press S2 again. So, if we just get on the little control pad, in fact, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move this out of the way, lay this down so you can see the anchors. There you go. So, anchor chain there, anchor chain there. Move you in a little bit. You can see it a little bit better. If I just press S2, it's going down. And that's moving them up. Let's lift this up a little bit so you can. There we go. So that's all the electrics done. Right then, so that's issue 18 all done. The other wire that we got this week with the 4 cables on, that one will come in handy, I think, next week or the week after when we do the light for the jackstaff at the front, which we do start getting some parts for next week. So we get the third section of the upper deck and the bar bit for the second gun turret, so we'll hopefully be getting that second gun turret soon. I'm going to show you how I did my blast bags when I get that turret, so I can do like I can add that into the video as well. The jackstaff and cable for the bow light are also included, so I think that's where that cable will come in, and then that first circuit board on the deck of the Bismarck just there is all completed then. One other thing, just a quick review actually. On the 18th of May, I ordered some decals for the Bismarck from Custom Hobby Decals. There's a bit of a story behind it. So I saw the link on one of my early videos, like I think it was issue 2 or 3. So I clicked on the link, went to the website, ordered them. I'm a bit funny about things like that, so I didn't order them through the website, I ordered them through PayPal. Went straight to them, fine, dandy, all sorted. 6th of June rolled by, so about 2 weeks, and I thought, it's a bit odd that I've not received them yet, because a lot of people on like the Facebook groups were saying about a week. So I went on the website and I sent an email to Jeff, the gent who owns Custom Hobby Decals. That was about 8 PM UK time. When I got up the next morning to go to work on the Saturday morning, I'd got an email back from him. He'd emailed within 2 or 3 hours saying, don't know what's happened, really sorry, we never got an order for you, but the payment has gone through PayPal, so we'll get an order generated for you straight away. Brilliant, fine, thought I'll leave it for a week, see if they come. The following Friday, so 6 days after he sent them out, I got them all the way from Australia, and I am not kidding, these things are incredible. So you've got the deck swastikas there and there. You've got the ensigns, depending on which version of the Bismarck you're building. That one was from Hitler's visit in 1941, I think. And then you've got a few different ones here. So these are all basically, and these two down here as well. What I'm doing, I'm going to use my Battleship Bismarck book to find which one of these flags, these ensigns are right. And I'm going to put them on as I need them. You do also get some parts for the Arado planes, the flotilla planes as well. I'm glad these are available actually. So there is a link in one of my earlier videos. I will put a link in the description direct to the page for this. They have got different sizes, so I think they've got like a 1/200th, a 3/50th, and loads of things, because you know swastikas aren't readily made anymore in decals for obvious reasons. You do also get the application guide as well with it, because they're not like normal water slide decals that you get with most model kits. These are just a little bit different. So basically you cut the whole thing out, soak it in water, take the backing off. So for example, if you were doing one of these swastikas, you cut a square out, soak it in water, and then take the bit all the way around the white in the centre off, because the white in there is slightly off colour. You can't really, the camera's not really picking it up, but it is slightly off colour. So I can't praise them enough. You know, there was a mistake, it was rectified quickly, and it was just sorted straight away. So yeah, it was brilliant service. Can't praise them highly enough. I know a few other people have had problems, so it was nice just to get them. So yeah, next week we'll be doing the next section of the deck, the bar bit for the second gun turret. I will, like I say, I will be doing a quick how-to on the blast bags and how I made them. Basically, all you need for the blast bags are one of these. What the hell? Bend over and think of England. Just a latex glove. So yeah, that'll all be up next Thursday morning at 8 o'clock British time. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to pop them in the comment section down below. Remember to like, share and subscribe to the Yorkshire Modeller, and I'll see you all next week for issue 19 of Battleship Bismarck.